Hi guys, and welcome back to my videos. Today we're going to talk about trigonometric equation. Okay, and to do that, we are having an exercise here where we need to find the value of x satisfying the equation below. And this is our equation: sine to the power of minus 1 of x minus 1 equals to tan to the power of minus 1 of 3. Okay, first of all, because we're having a constant here, we can start by computing this value, right? To do that, I'm going to bring on a calculator. Here you go. Okay, so then I'm going to give here, go to the second function, put in a 3 and plug it. Okay, the computer, it gives us 71.56, and this value could be written here, right? The value of tan to the power of minus 1 of 3. So I can write this value here. This is equal, this is what we said, this is equal to 71.56 degree. Okay, and the value of x minus, sine of sine minus 1 of x minus 1, we're gonna continue writing it. Okay, because we don't need to change anything on it right now. And remember, when we were doing the working other trigonometric equation, we said that when you have an angle like a positive angle like sine of theta equals to 0.5, to find the angle we need to use the inverse trigonometric function. Okay, use the inverse trigonometry. Okay, and by using the inverse trigonometry, we're writing sine to the power of minus 1 of 0.5 to find the angle. In this case, which is equal to 30 degrees. Okay, so we're going to use the same thing here with a little difference that we already have a minus here. It means that if we apply another minus on it, it's going to turn to positive. So instead of writing here sine of minus 1, we're going to write direct sine of this angle here. Okay, can take that example here by saying, for example, that if we have sine minus 1, before we have sine of theta, if we have sine minus 1 of theta, oh, I forgot a theta here, sine minus 1 of theta, put a theta here, okay, equal to 30 degree. This case, it means that theta will be sine minus 1 minus 1, because remember, we were doing the inverse here when we didn't have minus. Okay, so now that we have a minus, we're gonna do inverse. We're gonna inverse it, and by inversing the minus, it become a positive. So this is gonna give us a sine of 30 degree, which equals 0.5. Okay, and this is what we're gonna do here, the same process. Yeah, and this is gonna be like the second one here. Okay, so therefore x minus 1 will be equal to sine of 71.56 degrees. Okay, and now we're going to compute the value of sine, this angle here. First of all, before we continue, I'm bringing on the calculator again and put inside 71.56 and take a sine. So it's going to give us 0.948. Okay, and this value we're gonna put it here. Okay, so we got 0.948 here. And now what we're gonna do is that we're gonna pass minus 1 to the other side, since we're looking for x. Okay, and then we're gonna have the value of x. Okay, so to do that, we're gonna add on both sides. Let me just take the color, a different color, to make it clear for you to see. I'm taking the red color. Okay, so we're gonna add on both sides, like adding +1 here, and then +1 at the other side. Okay, and +1 here. So it gives us, as you can see here, taking a different color again, it's gonna give us, I can take green because it's the last, this is the end answer, and we're gonna have here x, the value of x equals to 1.945. Yeah, I can round it 9.5 or 9.48. Okay, I'll put it like this. And this is the value of a of x we were looking for. Okay, so we can go ahead, underline it to mark the end of our exercise. Okay, so I'll take a blue color and then I'm going to underline this result here, end result. Okay, that's our end result. Okay, so again, guys, I'm going to recapitulate everything. So we had to deal today with the trigonometric equation. Okay, so we had an exercise here where we were going to find the value of x satisfying the equation, this equation here, right? So first of all, we started by computing this value here, computing the tangent of -1, tangent to the power -1/3. It gives us 71.56 degree. Okay, and okay, we had this value right here again. Okay, now we went here to remember. I mean, take some we did before, saying that when we were having the sine of theta equal to 0.5, to find the angle we have to use the inverse of sine. Okay, the inverse of the angle to find the angle. Now if you are having a negative sign, the inverse is given to you, right, with an angle. To find the value, you have, or you also have to inverse it. But if you inverse it twice, it's going to give you a positive sign. Okay, so we have here sine of minus 30 degree. What is sine of 30 degree? It gives us 0.5. Okay, and that's a process we use here by saying that if you're having sine to the power of -1 of x minus 1 equals to 71.56, we're going to inverse here because we want to find this value x minus 1 here. I mean, isolate it and find x at the end. So we're saying that x minus 1 equals to sine -1 because this is also, it's already -1 here, and it gives us sine of 71.656 degree. Okay, so then we computed the value, this value here, it gives us 0.948, and then we subtract it. I mean, we add -1 here since we're looking for x. We add -1 here, and we add +1 here, excuse me, and +1 here. I mean, we add 1 here and 1 there, and it gives us at the end x equal to 1.94. We can even round it up at 9.5. Okay, so thank you guys for watching again, and until next time, stay safe. Bye bye.